People will see you trying to make a change for the better in your life, trying to maybe pursue your dreams or to turn away from an old life that was harming you spiritually. And people will see that and they'll hate on you and they'll try to tear you down and bring you down and they'll say negative things about you. And honestly, I believe we should count it all joy when people do that, because we know that the enemy is attacking us. We know that we're doing something that upsets the enemy. And we know that we are trying to make a change for the positive. Some people just don't like to see people make a change for the positive, and I don't know why. I don't know why you would hate on somebody just for trying. But some people hate, and that's okay. Because if you're somebody who's trying to do better, you're already doing better than most people. Take comfort in knowing that. Why would you care about what somebody has to say about you if they are doing nothing with their life other than repeating the same cycles over and over again and not trying to change for the better? Why would their opinion on what you're doing matter if you're trying to do something for yourself or for other people and improve? Why on earth would you ever care about what anybody has to say that is too afraid to even take the first step towards change? They're too comfortable with the life that they are used to, living in sin or complacency, ignoring the abilities that they have and doing nothing, putting nothing into the world. I was that person for a long time, and you know what? Sometimes I hated on people, and I realize now that that is wrong. I used to be a hateful person, and if not for God, if not for the work that God has done in me, I would still be a hateful person. But now I see people with love. When I see somebody go out and just try, just put in the effort and try to do something, to chase a passion of theirs, a dream of theirs, or to, like I said, turn away from something that they know is harming them, and they fight and they just try to do better. How can you hate on that? Even if it's not something that you understand, even if it's somebody, say, who makes a certain kind of music or something. Like, you might not like the kind of music that they make, but if that person is trying and if that person is going up and being themselves and doing their thing and they're just making an effort, do not hate on them. Am I now trying to please human beings, or am I trying to please God? Am I trying to please people? If I were trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ. That is Galatians chapter 1, verse 10. Do not do what you do to please people, or do not do what you know you should do in order to make sure everyone is pleased. Do not be afraid to make change in your life and worry about what other people who are still stuck in that life will think about you once you've tried to change. Do not let that hold you back. God has a purpose and a plan for you. Lean in on that. Lean on God. Lean on God to tell you what His will and His plan for your life is. And if you really trust and you really believe and you have faith, you will find that God's purpose and plan for your life is better than any purpose or plan that you could come up with for your life. You will find it much more fulfilling and much more purposeful when you lean on God to guide you through everything that you do. But do not let the opinion of people who won't even take a step towards positive change affect what you do with yourself. Do not let that opinion affect you, because it doesn't matter. I hope you enjoyed this video and this message that I have for you. I pray that at least one person will take this message and that it'll mean something to them, that it'll impact them in some sort of way, that somebody will just think about it. Think deep down what you want. What do you want? What is your passion? What are you passionate about? How can you use that to glorify God? Think about it and do it. Go after it. Ask God for guidance. Ask God for wisdom, and He will give it to you. I will pray for all of you, and I pray that you will all have the most blessed week. and I love you. And I thank anybody who watches my videos, anybody who subscribes to my channel and supports me. I really am so grateful. Thank you, and goodbye.